My name is Margaret Bose. I was born in Grand Prairie on April 16th, 1930. Well, my mother was a very good example, and then my husband Bill Bose was a very active in the community, so they were the main ones. You just sort of learn it when you're growing up. If people become involved with groups, they meet people, and they can also be very effective volunteers. Well, it's part of my life, I guess, and you meet some of the most remarkable people who volunteer. So if you see something that needs to be done, you do it, and I guess that's volunteering. You can have generosity in a lot of ways. You can give of your time or your talent or both. Back in the early 70s, Elmer Borstad, who was the mayor, he felt there was a need for accommodation for women in the boom years of Grand Prairie in the early 70s. So we had lots of meetings at my house, and we formed the Grand Prairie Women's Residence Association. And from that, we established the first women's residence in, we called it Crokin House, Mr. Crokin's house right on the corner. So that was the first women's shelter. We came up with the name of Odyssey House. And that's still functioning, so I guess that's something you'd be proud of. Well, it seems to often these days that people feel a little bit lost, and so there's a lot of looking for something online. But I think if they would look for a group to join, that's where you're more likely to find people with a similar outlook on life. Most of my friends are afraid to get a phone call from me because they always knew I was going to ask them to do something. And they were all very good, so I knew who to ask to do certain things. My grandchildren have helped quite a bit, like it or not. So I think they will continue to do that. Hope so, anyway. Well, I think the main thing is if you see something that needs to be done, just go ahead and do it. I don't know whether that's wisdom or not, but it's sort of the attitude I think a person needs. You can't just wait for somebody else to do it. Well, I think if a life has been well lived, you've made a difference. Years ago, my neighbors and I used to go out and walk through the Muskosipi Park and take shopping bags with us and pick up the garbage. So we were called the bag ladies. So it was, we had exercise and did something worthwhile while we were at it. So that's community. Just if you see some little thing that needs to be done, you can have a small role in doing it.